I don't think it's fair to say NA queue. I don't think NA has a queue. It's very strictly voting day, which is why there's a queue. Typically, I don't think I've seen a queue around this time. But also, if I wanted to, I could hop on Annabelle or Rob right now and not have to worry about the queue. So yeah, I'm just talking about like the number. Like I would expect there being a smaller queue. Although I guess people when they see the queue, some just don't want to play. So I wouldn't. Yeah. I don't think there's such a thing as getting stuck in queue on unscripted, which is why I like it because there's no prio, there's no nothing. So it's literally you get in a queue and the number just goes down until you get in. So which is one of the reason I love this server. And I hope they never change that because the fucking other queue system are so shitty. Letting people that pay skip queue and bumping other people down, it's like so insane. How's everyone doing? Who the fuck is your second favorite Polish person? God, what the fuck is his name? I already forgot. Kivior, I think. Is that his fucking name? Ugh. Fight? That's his name? Yeah, fucking. Jebany kurwa Kivior. Co mnie kurwa on obchodzi, huh? I don't know. I don't know. I'm wearing one of those Instagram leggings that make your ass look huge. Just because I can. Because it's comfy. Jesus Christ. Why are we talking about fucking soccer? 157, 158. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 160. I'm double checking all of my uploads. Tomorrow or next day, my full Purple RP catalog will be up. I'm trying to get all of my like actual highlighted old VODs uploaded. It's like there are a few outstanding that are currently uploading, and we'll see if I make it in time or not. Mm-hmm. 164. Oh, nope. Delete forever. One 165. Fun fact, ugh. What's from you, so it's not gonna be fun. I'm so toxic, I love it. There's no such thing as too many hot dogs. There's only not enough hot dog buns, to be fair. 168. $170. Oh, okay. Well, okay. There's still no such thing as too many hot dogs. $175.
Honestly, if you're questioning it, you've probably passed the limit already.
Shut up, bunny. $177. Episode 177. $178. Show 24? No, I have not heard of the show 24. Alrighty, my storage is at 211 hours. The limit is 100 hours, so I need shit to start uploading pronto, please. That doesn't... Striker, that doesn't help. I don't fucking know what that means. A little bit of nachos in my life, a little bit of fried rice, that's fine. A little bit of Pepsi's all I need, a little bit of eating's what I see. What the fuck is that? Damn it. Hmm. Sounds boring. No aliens. How's CGI in that show? Is it okay? So, very bad CGI. No aliens, bad CGI. Doesn't sound like something I should watch. The hell? Stargate? Yes, I've heard of Stargate, and I did like watching Stargate when I was little. Hmm. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ooh, I got an idea. Hold on. Blur the screen. Unblur the screen. So what we're going to do here is literally gonna be one of these. Start. Get rid of that. Start. What the fuck, Striker? You can't just say that. What the fuck? She didn't laugh. She said her cries are very, very nice. There we go. That's nice because the episode of the first day of Purple RP, well, when it switched, is 4 episodes long, so that's why I did this. Well, yeah. Wait, hold on. This work? Yes, it will. Perfect. Huh. Okay. Anyway. I like how it took me 3 fucking servers, technically, to finally give everyone in a picture same quality. Like, Judy and Rob are separately taken screenshots. This is just a normal screenshot for a photo shoot, and this is just a random old screenshot of horrible quality. I don't know. There's a lot of lawyers in this state. I don't know. I don't know why it so happened to be Annabelle. I think it's funny though. There we go. How are you looking? If you know, it's funny. The lawyer was. I'm pretty sure the lawyer, the paralegal, was in my car, and I was just whispering about what an ugly car. Oh wait, no, that happened outside of Casey's. At that time, that was just Annabelle. Pretty sure. It's still funny. I mean, to be fair, the place where most people run into Annabelle is the furniture store. Oh my god, hi Mitchell. Hi. Second stream of the day. Well, technically, for me, it's already the next day. It's 4 a.m. when I started, so not really fair to say, but I still call it a day and a half after. That's why it's 56.5 day. Oh no, no, Kate, no. You were supposed to be the chosen one. Ew, where are you from? That's not AU hours, because I'm pretty sure AU is around 12, 11 hours ahead of me. So you're just further east from me, somewhere between AU and me. I don't know, maybe they like it, you know? Oh, got it. Honestly, I did not know people live on a west side of Australia. I lived under the belief that literally every single person from Australia just lives around Sydney. And the rest of the island is uninhibited and uninhibitable. Okay, Striker. Okay, Striker. Okay, that makes sense. That's probably... It sounded more Asian than AU. Oh yeah, I forgot because fucking Australia is massive as fuck. It's because it's low on the equator, so on maps it looks small, but in reality it's fucking huge. It's like almost, it's pretty much, it's like the size of Canada, isn't it? Something like that. Or like just the States. It's definitely like, I'm pretty sure in like just the land itself is bigger than Europe. Europe might be like longer, but it doesn't cover as much land as Australia. Ooh, I got an idea. Fuck. Bum, 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 bum. Fuck, wrong one. God damn it. I don't have enough history to get that. Do I? I don't think so. Yeah, that's it. No. Yeah. There we go. Are you sure Australia is not that big? Isn't it like close to like northern Africa? There we go. Yeah, I'm talking about. I said northern Africa. What do you think I'm talking about? Is Africa a country or is that a continent? I said northern part of Africa. Go ahead, Mitchell. What's up? I cannot promise it's gonna be good advice. Well, yeah, you got stuff like Canada, Russia, and there's also like US is probably counted as a country. Well, no, my knees didn't get sore. So, so what kind of advice are you looking for here? I'm just saying US is as united as, European Union, and you don't consider EU a country. Yeah, I think you need to work out more, honey. I mean, look, different ages of consent, different laws is just, to me it sounds like a bunch of, smaller countries all overseen by one dude, but that doesn't change that it's so different. Like, you're not gonna find different laws depending on the area in a country in Europe, right? Mostly because they're small. But that still doesn't change the fact that, because like Poland has states, for example, as well. But like the amount of power, like if you compare regional to federal law, like federal law is like 99.9%. There are like the smallest differences in law depending on region, but like in US it's huge differences, very big things that to me seem like should be uniform across the board. So that's why I have a feeling like US is more like a bunch of countries, honestly. My bike is not here. Question is, where would my... I didn't log out here. What the hell? I wasn't... Was I this far? I don't think I was. Hmm. Now the question is, where could our bike be? No idea. That doesn't really say much, since, you know, most of EU has uniform currency as well. And also our infrastructure is also tied together technically in some way. Like, you don't need a passport or anything to travel across Europe. I could literally just get in a car and drive all across Europe to fucking Spain, and it would not feel like I'm crossing any borders. I'm not saying it's the same. I'm explaining why I feel like it's similar enough for me to feel that way, right? Like, as a fact, obviously. Hello. Wait, is that Jim? I think that's Jim. Pretty sure that was Jim.
Kennedy.
Like, obviously, factually, States is a country, while Europe, while EU is not a country, right? It's not the same. It's not even close to being the same, but it's close enough for me. Just like Annabelle said, good enough does not mean good. So, and in this case, close enough does not mean that it's close. It's just close enough for me. We're running to the other side of the beach because that's where I think I parked my bicycle last, so it could be there, but no idea. We'll see. Yeah, don't worry. This is not a. We're not arguing facts here, and I fully agree with you. I just explained why it's. Striker, why didn't you tell me you're furry? Hi, unknown. Thank you. You should be careful about revealing Striker secrets like that. I didn't know Striker was a furry. What the hell?
Funny? Oh, they think they're hilarious, just like a cat trying to swim.
What the fuck, bunny? Okay, my bicycle is not here.
Meow.
哦，对啊，我是很忙啊，上班上班上班，就是我。
About being a furry? Yeah, but we all see the tail sticking out.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I tuck it in. You don't. You fucking liar. Well, it's not going anywhere yet. I haven't been able to catch the governor. We'll see how it goes today.
Had to outsource the drone. To be honest, I don't think we can afford to buy your daughter a gold car.
It really depends on how much time you spend stuck in the corner of the chat.
That doesn't make any fucking sense, bunny. You suck. Probably, yeah. Or it could be a short stream, depending on how things go.
Do you know what you're asking? It's a mystery for the ages.
Casey streams incoming. Imagine streaming daily.
Fuck alone.
I mean, by now Striker is probably like 114th.
Trying to pick my pocket, asshole.
She stopped dropping though. She's been hovering around 115 mark for like a week or so. So that's good. Finally. That's relatable. Actually, everyone fuss up. Everyone fuss up. How much? How many hours do you have? Fuck. I'm not logged in onto stream and I can't log in onto Steam, so I can't check. Yeah, fuck it. Like, unknown. I don't think you realize how little time 5,000 hours in RP is. I have 3,500 hours in just, you know, purple RP, unscripted RP altogether. So 5,000 hours is not a lot. If I were to guess, I would say I probably have around 7,000 to 9,000 hours in total. Maybe 10. Oh man, the first month of purple, I think I had 15 and a half hours daily on average at the 30-day mark, and then it tapered off, and like at a month and a half I'd like around 14 hours daily. And I don't mean I was playing for 14 hours on average a day. That means if I took every single day since the release of the server, even the days I wasn't playing, and divided it, the average came out to 15 hours a day. Yeah, I did finish all of these encounters. I have no fucking clue where my bike is. And it's annoying, I keep losing bikes. And how am I supposed to find them?
Because if she didn't, we'd all be out of the entertainment business.
I don't think you would have 5k hours on purple. Like I said, I have 3,500. And I don't believe there's many people. Or at least I hope you wouldn't have more hours than me, because I know life the shit out of it. So like anything above 4,500 is insane to me. Unhealthy. And I hope you stop. Do I just buy another fucking bike? Have a good night, Fox. See ya. Okay, I'm gonna turn down this music just a smidge. It's very loud. Yes. When we first met. When was that? How did we meet? Which character did we meet on? What? I forget. I have such horrible memory. I shot. Was that on Bunny? Or was that on Maria? I still don't remember. Maria? Yeah, honey, if you say you would be a little bit behind, you do realize that I've only started playing Maria a few months into the server, right? You do not, you would not, you would have, oh, okay, I remember now, yeah. Good times. You do realize that I started playing Mario like months into Purple, so you would not be behind me. Yeah, that's how much I spent a day on the server. More than that. Up to this point, you would not have close you do not have close hours to me. What about the Wi-Fi? Yeah, okay, but that wasn't that long. No, that was not even close to the time you missed on me being on the server. That wasn't even half of the time I was active on the server before you. I think that was like maybe at most 1/3, but I think it was less than 1/3. I would say it was like 1/4, a quarter of the time that I was active on the server before you. I'm literally arguing facts right now. Because I know how many days I've missed due to reasons. Look, I love arguing. I love arguing. And I'm a bitch to argue with. I know, and I'm sorry for that. But it's just I have a passion for arguments, and I hope people see through my yelling and arguments as a passion instead of something negative. I don't bite on trolls. I mostly argue with Lego, and Lego fucking means all the argument we engage with. I will bite you. I will bite you. I will bite you when I find my fucking bike! This is the second bicycle I've lost in the fucking 24 hours. I hate it. God damn it. Maria is an innocent little girl. She wouldn't hurt anybody ever. Why would anyone steal her bike? Really? Wait, what was the situation when that happened? Because I also don't remember. I'm sorry that I need so much context, but my memory is just dog shit. Oh yeah. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that. I didn't have many ideas, you know, how to like enable that RP, so I just tried my best. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You know what I was surprised about? That nobody tried looking into that thing and you. Because I specifically left, you know, all the detailed documentation and was talking about you so that people, like, you know, people who like investigating shit or police will catch on and start digging. Because I felt like it was a shame. It was like, it happened, you know, it had a lot of consequences, but it kind of got dropped off. I was looking forward to, you know, people discovering and blaming you for everything, etc., etc. Yeah, I think if that were to happen today, I feel like there would be a lot more RP to come out of that. Because we have Sick 2.0, who seem, you know, very interested in investigating interesting shit. So. Where am I running? I don't know. Alright, I have been broken. I'm going to a closest garage, I'm renting a car, and I'm driving to every... I'm sorry about that, I had to sneeze real bad. Ugh. Making filthy grinder, shoving your military crate into a fucking government building. And then a zombie outbreak happened.
Hola, familia.
Rainbow Garage isn't an actual valet garage, is it? Then the closest would probably be, yeah, Eclipse, or the one below Eclipse, I guess. You know what I like the idea of? Next time, if those events happen again, like another zombie outbreak, etc., I would like for it to basically have seeds planted in the game already before it happens, and then depending on who stumbles across it and what does with it, you know, it will either begin, be postponed, or whatever the hell. And that kind of makes it feel like, you know, more of a consequences of someone's actions in the game rather than just, you know, something random happening, you know, like you just wake up and, oh, there's a zombie outbreak. No, I feel like it would be a lot nicer if there was, you know, for example, I imagine myself like, you know, I make an item, I had it somewhere, you know, I make a scene, and then I just wait there until someone randomly comes across it. If no one comes across it, I start leaving breadcrumbs around. And you know the role players who come across it, you know, then do whatever the hell they want to do with it, and based on that, you know, consequences happen. Yeah, I'm considering asking Andy if he's looking for more people to join that team. But I also have something else cooking up in the background, so I'm not necessarily too concerned about, I'll just say, joining that in the meantime, but you don't have to worry about it. If you know, you know, and you don't know, and since you don't know, you won't know until you know, and you'll know when it's time. Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it would be fun if it was actually because of Patient Zero. Like, the only reason Patient Zero was blamed was because of me, right? And us going with that RP because of the timing. But imagine if that was actually the
I
case.
know that asking questions is a great way to annoy me.
Yeah, get Buck Striker. Richard's Majestic. I always thought it's Richard's Majestics. I don't know why it's just Richard Majestic. Richard's Majestic. Marionette Day. Yep. Technically,
I
second
love
half of the
watching
day.
Nico make virtual chaos while avoiding reality, just like everyone else here.
Okay, Bunny. But if you knew reality, you would like to avoid it as well. Okay. Hi, Bloodthirsty. How are you doing? It's fine. Bunny can only take fucking low blows because it's fucking short as fuck. I mean, look at this little shit. It's a little thick. A little thick.
Little big boy.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Why did Nico bring a ladder to the stream? Because she heard the higher the view count, the closer she gets to her furry dream.
What are you talking about, Bunny? Shut the fuck up. We're not supposed to talk about that. Hmm. Yeah, you are. Shorty McShortenson.
Striker? Shorter than the attention span of someone who just subscribed.
Snitch for justice. Foot Lickerson, man. Jesus Christ.
I think Maria Nette needs a reality check, too many snacks and not enough skills.
Yeah, Bunny doesn't have context on my characters, so. Yeah, I know Footlicker's Alan is wild.
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
That's such a fucking that's such a crazy take considering I'm pretty sure felons can vote in the States. Like I think it's a little bit more complex than just no yeah. 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 There you go. So saying BCSO are the only people without a felony is yeah, it's crazy. That's why I thought it's a nice compromise for Annabelle. Since Annabelle is believing in that system, she wouldn't go against it. She believes that going without felonies should afford you a chance to get your voting rights back. You know, the same way you can get a expungement, but expungement is a lot more, you know, expensive, etc., and does a lot more. So my idea was to introduce that if you go for the same amount of period that you need to be clean for an expungement, but you don't have the funds, you can just request to be evaluated and have your voters registration restored until you commit another crime. Yeah, but Annabelle is definitely never going to get the crim vote because she will never make the felons just be able to vote just by default. Just like she is not gonna let all the felons own businesses, but the she just follows the state law, U.S. state law, because in the states felons can own businesses. Nothing about being a felon stops you from owning a business technically. Unless it's a regulated business with licenses and shit, then it can cause some shit. But yeah, I know it's a state law, but I'm just saying it's that way as far as I can tell in all or most states. So saying that taking away felons' power to vote is corruption is really silly. I was Dylan Ryder pre-ordered and you switched. Voting is a human right. No, it's not. Voting is not a human right. What the fuck? This fucking the tickler. Oh my god. We don't talk about this. Fucking Joe. Gosh bless. Gosh bless. I can't do Bones' voice. I'm sad. This fucking man always fucking slouching on the ground. I want to choke it, but cereal exists. What the fuck? Fuck! Fuck! God bless us, everyone. Fuck! I love Valentine so much as well. Valentine, I think it's Valentine. It was so fun to go on a shift with Valentine, honestly. Oh no, Ghost Pepper. Unironically, Maria Core, but not like actually. She wouldn't say that, but like, you know. Oh, come on, you can take another fucking picture, lame ass. Now that's beautiful. Imagine having a livery with your name on it. Cringe! Just kidding, it's cool. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's what, same thing Annabelle proposed. Fix the stop and go legislation. You can't fix it. You can't fix it. It's how it's supposed to work. You can't have stop and go on red if you're gonna go on green. It has to be stop and go on every light. Because if it's not, then people are gonna T-bone each other. Like, the traffic laws are there to keep it safe. You can't just make traffic laws that make fucking shit unsafe. Holy shit. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's what I mean. If people want, it's my favorite as well. But what I'm saying is, this is not a thing. Legally, you cannot fix stop and go. The only thing you can is have it exactly as it is right now or have it removed. If you want to be a person who doesn't like the law and, you know, or a, you know, clear crim vote and wants to make things illegal, then technically making it stop and go only on red would make sense. But if you're going for a legal route, you cannot fix stop and go because it's correct. You have to stop on every light in order for that law to be safe. Go and go. Not when you're trying to go for the, hey, I'm a legal expert. Legalize cannabis for medical use. How? Where did you gonna get the cannabis? From the hospital? I'm like, okay, so how is the hospital gonna get the cannabis? Shotguns for hunting, that is insane. Create a public scrapyard. We have public scrapyard. I mean, well, we don't have a public scrapyard. We have a scrapyard that is technically owned by the state, but not claimed by the state, so sell the private island. Oh, fucking Mackenzie McMichaels. I love Stephanie. Oh my god. I just had a thought. What if Marionette and Nettie Machete work together as EMS. That would be fucking insane. That would be the fucking end of the world. Nettie Machete and Marionette both as EMS. Holy shit. Oh, I miss Nettie. Both Nettie and Stephanie. Yeah, I wonder if yeah, I realized what would be Stephanie's reaction to Penelope dying. Did you meet which one did you meet? I'm assuming you're talking about Nettie, because those two are always together. Nettie Machete, the blonde, the butch lesbian looking one, right? Stephanie is, you know, the long-haired quote-unquote model and fashion designer. Nettie is the butch lesbian with the higher voice. Yeah, they're together. They're always together. Fuck, I went the wrong way. Fuck, I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I got distracted by chat and just continue running. That's cute. Blake? Who the fuck is Blake? Blade. There was only one blade. There's only ever gonna be one blade. Okay.
BCSO, how may I help you?
Hello, this is Marinette. I'm calling to report theft of 3 of my guns.
Love? That's
Okay.
cute. But I bet you also
let
love
me
your
pull
brain
up
pit while
my
watching Nico
report here.
pretending to be all fuzzy.
Give me a second.
I didn't hear what Bunny said. What did Bunny say?
Give me 1 minute here. I'm just getting what I need so I can take
No
your
worries,
report.
take your time.
No, this is not Lou. What are you talking about? This is BCSO. Lou works at LSPD. And doesn't sound like this.
Okay.
Or are we talking different person?
What did you say your name was?
Marionette. State ID 100 120.
100 120.
Oh, not Lou. Okay.
Okay, Maria. Got you here. Can you give me, let's see. I might already have it. Got your phone number. And you said they took 3 of your guns?
Yeah, the latest one I bought. 1 SNS pistol, 1 combat pistol, and 1 50 cal.
Okay. The 45 ACP, the .50 AE and the combat pistol?
Well, 45. I mean, that's ammo type. The actual gun is called SNS pistol.
The 3 that you got at Adam's Apple, right?
Yeah, probably. I bought them all at the same time. I don't remember when. It was a while ago.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just document this.
Take care on them.
Do you have a description of the suspect?
Yeah, he said his name is Mac Block. He was wearing like a black leather jacket and he had red hair.
Okay. And where did this take place?
He approached me in like an old blue car. And I think it was somewhere around Meteor Street, like close to Auto Exotics. He asked if I needed a ride, so I hopped in. And then he pulled out a gun, holding it against my head, drove me all the way up to like top of the mountain north of Galileo Observatory. And he told me to get out of the car because he flipped it. He brought me over to the juice stand. He said he's gonna kill me. We talked about his issues. And then he ended up to just take my guns and make me run away.
Sorry that happened to you.
It's okay.
Okay, I will document this. That way, if they do come up in an incident, we will have it on file that
Thank you.
you did not
Appreciate
own
it.
it. Yeah, no problem. Was there anything else I could do for you?
No, that's all. Actually, no, there is. I, in the last 24 hours, have lost 2 of my bicycles. Would you be able to look up if any of them are anywhere?
Yeah, let me take a look.
I was told the first one is in an impound, but I checked every single lot and insurance and it's not there, so I don't know what to
So
do.
I see that you have 2 cruisers. Is that what they are?
Mhm.
Okay. Huh. So one of them just says impound. It doesn't say which one.
Yeah.
And the other one says unknown, which means it's still sitting somewhere on the street.
Oh, my bike.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I guess I'll go buy a third one. I don't know.
Was there anything else I could help with?
No, that's all. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Take care. No, that was all. I appreciate it. You have a lovely
Okay.
day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
Sometimes my push to talk button doesn't work. Wait, what? Oh, they moved this garage. Okay. Oh my god, hi Toho! Sorry, didn't notice you. I was busy with the conversation. Let's pull these back out. Ah, fuck. I forgot the hands are fucked. I just wanted the flower crown back now that we're out of the sunlight. Well, Hope is hot as fuck. Like, Toho is cute, but Hope is definitely peak character design. Totally not biased at all. Absolutely not. Nuh-uh, not even a little bit.
Hi.
I'm going to buy a third bicycle. Sadly, I'm positive I missed Bones. Or obviously he's very busy, you know, with his success. So I don't think I'll reach him today. I don't think sending text messages. Wait, what closet? She's out of the closet. The closet has been flooded since like forever ago. There's no more closet. Hey Toho, you wanna hear a little bit of a spoiler of what I'm planning to do if I do get the hospital and you do have hope around? Okay, well, my plan was to without telling Hope, you know, when offering her a job and, you know, adding her to the organization, was to immediately hire her on as basically second in command. I tell Hope to go. Yeah, we go to get a new badges, and fucking Hope pulls out a badge that says fucking assistant chief. Ass chief of the ass. Oh yeah, and then I eventually demote her. Wait, wrong way. I know, but not mine. We're Maria, we don't steal. There we go. Stumble forward, through the gap. Nice. No, she went to the hospital. There was no medical stuff, of course, but what the fuck, Striker? I just want my fucking bicycle back, please. Ah. Ooh, the good thing is, it might have been 12... God, did they change it to 24 hours without moving, or did they keep it at 12 hours? I don't remember. I think that was Valentine, maybe, possibly. No, Valentine drives a gold Charger, not a blue one. Booba drives the blue one. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember meeting Valentine and Annabelle, and being told how, you know, you don't break law, they're in his north. I love it. Sorry. Let me check what's the song. It's a 1 hour of funny music compilation. The current song is Meatball Parade. Well, I like playing generic, copyright-free, happy music whenever I'm playing Human Maria, because it's just funny that she's so fake and just so like unrealistically just happy and positive that it makes sense to play like fucking Minecraft 2012 compilation music.
Sure, I'll tell Nico that. Right after I tell you how bad your taste is.
High five, bunny. Get fucked. Get fucked. Good bunny. Very good bunny. Hi, Lego. How are you doing? Oh.
Good day.
They're both here. Ah! Oh, yeah, that's the wrong bike. Wait, no. That's the OG bike. That is the OG bike! Yes! Yes! Yes, we got the OG bike back! Yes! Thank you. Why was it empty last time I checked here?
We're back.
Get local. And the fucking local just keeps on driving. So I'm assuming boosters.
How's it hanging? They run.
I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. Magic. Oh my god, I've got a fucking ticket on it. What the actual fuck? Why do
Oh,
why
you
do people
mean the
keep
place
giving
where
my
people
fucking
go to
bikes
eat barbecue
tickets?
and complain about the weather? Sounds riveting.
What? It's a bicycle!
Hello, this is Maria. How can I help you?
Still looking for people to survey or whatever.
I'm looking for people to survey, and I'm looking for people to survey people. Which one of these two things are you interested in?
But,
Yeah, so
hold on,
I'll
we
be
put
right
on
back.
speaker. Hey, boss. Do we want to survey people or do we want to be surveyed?
Probably be surveyed because we're cooking right now.
Yeah.
That's fine. If you tell me where you are, I can show up. I give people that I survey Sundays, but it's difficult over the phone.
We're at
Burger Shop.
Burger Shop on Vespucci.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I'll swing by.
Vespucci. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Right.
Nobody fucking understands what I mean in my advertisements. It's so funny. I'm not fixing it. I'm copy and pasting it because everyone who calls thinks I'm asking for people to call me or text me to be surveyed, not to work for me. You know, you want to know what's funny? Rob has a single parking ticket. Not a fair one. It was for the exact same situation that Toho almost ticketed Rob for, which is Rob parks his car, or used to, in front of BCSO South, BCSO North, and then eventually the car gets, you know, fucking hit, and it's slightly out of parking space, and then people, you know, show up and ticket it. So that's Rob's only ticket ever. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna go and try to get my record expunged from that single ticket. Yeah, you did. And it's funny because Rob got ticketed for the exact same thing like a few minutes later by a different tow truck driver. Look at that, Porkins.
Your girl was fucked up last night.
Your girl was fucked up last night.
Wait, wrong way. Wait, am I high? No, it's I'm good. Yeah, I don't fucking care about traffic laws. Sue me.
That shit is burned into my brain.
Hello?
Oh, hey.
Oi.
How's it going?
It's going pretty well. How's your day going?
Not too bad. This is our burger shop establishment if you'd like to come with me.
It would be my pleasure. Actually, is it open?
Yeah, we are selling burgers, french fries, and, sweet tea right now.
Ooh. Can I get a combo?
Yeah,
Double
a
tea?
burger and sweet tea's just $110 and 30 extra for fries.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, alright, thank you.
In the meantime, would you like to answer a quick survey about medical services in our state?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. I got a friend back here that said that, he would like to as well. Okay, and, here's your sweet tea, your french fries,
Thank you.
and your hamburger. Did you want an extra hamburger with that?
No. Extra tea if you wouldn't mind. I'm very parched.
Oh yeah, I could give you extra treat.
I drink a lot. Maybe I should drink less. I don't know. Maybe I should drink more water.
No, I
Thank
think
you.
sweet tea's way better than water.
I think so too. I like sugar. It's nice. Alright, sir. If you wouldn't mind. First question. How happy are you personally with the medical services provided by San Andreas Medical Services? Very happy, happy, indifferent, unhappy, very unhappy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little bit unhappy because, I went to the hospital and I think they just charged me. I didn't realize I were getting charged.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. It's not anybody's fault, but I wish somebody would have told me.
Yeah, that's understandable. Next question. Well, some context first. Do you know what TACMED is?
I'm not familiar. No.
TACMED is the EMS in our state. They are the ones driving in ambulances, responding to emergencies, etc.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I feel like I heard about TalkMed, but I didn't hear it explained to me.
Yep, it's basically just EMS. TACMED is just their department name. How would you rate their availability on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being always available.
Oh, I'd say they're pretty fast responders, so yeah, they're pretty good. They're up there. I got stabbed by a Mac block yesterday, and the EMS came real fast, but the box...
That's nice.
Yeah?
I got robbed by Mac Block yesterday.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's a fucking menace, ain't he?
He needs help. I'm really sorry for him.
Yeah, he stabbed my boss, and then he told me to call the cops. And well, I were trying to call the cops about like 50 times. They didn't pick up, so then he stabbed me.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
It ain't on you. You ain't the cops.
That's true. So, you said they're pretty good. So, on a scale of 1 to 10?
What's that?
You said the Tackman's availability is pretty good, so on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'd give him a 10. They came like pretty much right as soon as he left.
Okie dokie.
So, yeah.
What about doctor's availability?
Well, I haven't ever had to go to the doctor, but they did save Mr. Mustard, so yeah, another 10.
That's nice. And now a little bit of a complicating question. Do you like an idea of there being a second independent medical department in our state, similar to how we have both LSPD and BCSO?
Yes, I think more departments means that there's more opportunities for people to be helped.
Aw, I agree. The most important question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love hugs?
I fucking love hugs, man. Especially when I'm high.
And would you like to be my friend?
Fuck yeah, man. My name's Kid Chopman. I'll be your friend.
Nice to meet you. My name is Maria Nette.
Okay, Marionette. Good to meet you. Yeah, well, I'll be your friend.
Thank you, and thank you for the food. And here's a little treat for filling out the survey. I appreciate it.
Fuck yeah. Oh, that looks delicious. Thank you.
Yeah, it is. Hello,
This is the
sir.
survey thing.
If you wouldn't mind sparing a minute.
Yeah, I was the one that called you. Sorry.
Well, it's nice to meet you, sir. My name is Maria Nette.
Oh, I'm Mar.
Alrighty, let's get this going.
I'll
First
go get some
question.
lemonade.
How happy are you with the medical care provided by San Andreas Medical Services? Very happy, happy, indifferent, unhappy, very unhappy.
Unsure. I haven't really had to deal with them yet.
Indifferent it is.
Indifferent, I guess, yeah.
Yep, no worries. There's no such thing as
You know,
a
I'll
wrong
say
answer
happy,
here.
though. I'll say
Okie
happy,
dokie.
though, because, yeah. Happy seems good.
And do you
Is that
know
the right
what
answer?
every answer is the correct answer, sir? It's just your opinion.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a test, sir. It's just a survey. Do you know what TACMED is?
What is?
TACMED, tactical medicine.
Nah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna give you context. They are the first responders in our state, EMS. They're called TACMED, but they're the ones driving the
Oh.
ambulances and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, so now that you have the context, how would you rate TACMED's availability on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being always available.
Oh. I'm gonna say pretty high because one hit me the other day and they drove off to get to the next person.
That is pretty high.
Fuck, man. Ouch.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say like an 8, probably.
Okie dokie.
Oh, that's good.
And the next question, the same, but about doctors and the hospital. How available are they?
Are you a doctor?
No.
What are you? Like, are you...
I actually used to run San Andreas Medical Services.
You know, I'm gonna say a 6 just because I have no clue. That's just a random
Okie
number
dokie.
thrown out. Yeah.
And would you like an idea of there being 2 separate medical departments in our state run independently by different people?
Like private practices and stuff?
No. Private practice is allowed in our state. We're talking about 2 separate government departments, just like we have LSPD and BCSL.
Oh shit. I mean, like, probably that way. Yeah. Because, like, what if something happens up in, like, Sandy or something like that? You have to transport all the way down here, and what if people, like, don't want to come down here and they, like, live?
Damn.
I don't know.
You're fucking smart, man.
Yeah. So I think that's a good idea, probably.
Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like hugs?
Probably like a 2. I don't like being touched.
Not a big toucher guy.
Nah.
Alrighty, sir. Thank you so much for filling out the survey. Would you like a complimentary ice cream?
What kind?
It's a cafe chip sundae.
Sounds good.
I just had it. It's fucking delicious.
Yeah, it's coffee
Is
and
it?
chocolate. There you
Oh
go.
shit. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate you both time, and thank you for the food as well. I was so.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh,
Damn.
oh,
You
brain
devoured
freeze.
those flat fries.
Yeah, it's so good, so crispy and so fresh.
Yeah, I salted the shit out of them too.
Well, I'm gonna have to drink a lot. Anyway, thank you both for your time. I'm gonna run along and ask a lot more people those questions, but I appreciate your time. Please stay safe,
Oh,
Aki
we
Yeah, have a
appreciate
good
you,
day.
Maria.
Aki Daki, stay safe, everyone.
Bye.
So we got 15 people so far. Still, majority is indifferent about medical care provided. TACMED is generally more available than the doctors, but not by a lot. Still 100, not a single person dislikes the idea of having two departments. One people would not like to be Maria's friend. And this was the first person that straight up disliked hugs.
Bam bam ba-da-ba-dam. Bam bam ba-da-ba-dam. Bam bam ba-da-ba-dam. Bam bam ba-dam. Bam ba-dam ba-da-ba-da-ba-dam. Bam ba-da-ba-da-bam ba-da-ba-da-ba-dam. Bam ba-da-ba-da-bam ba-da-ba-da-ba-dam. Bam ba-da-ba-da.
Oui, bonjour.
Hello, this is Maria. I'm calling you back. Sorry I missed your phone call. I was a little bit busy. How can I help you?
Oh, Marianette, long time no see. How you do? It's me, Marie-Joseph Henri de Lafayette, the French guy.
Hello, sir. How are you doing? I'm pretty okay.
Oh.
I mean, I've been robbed earlier today and I lost my bikes, but I got my bike back, so I'm happy.
Oh, I was inquiring about your thing about doing.
Survey?
Exactly. Can you explain me what is it about?
The survey is about public's opinion on medical services in our state. It's just a quick survey. It's like 5 questions.
Sure, I'll do it for free. Go ahead, ask me your questions.
No. I understand the offer was I'm looking for people who would like to ask people questions for me. I don't want to ask them over the phone. I want to like actually approach people. So I want to pay people who go out there and get some responses for me. But if you'd like,
okay, I
I'd be more.
misread.
No, it's okay. I think I put it badly because everybody is understanding it as if I'm looking to ask people questions.
So,
I mean, I
what
am,
are the
but
questions? Let's say if I go conduct a survey, what would be the 5 questions I should ask?
I can go ahead and share that with you if you're interested.
I mean, just out of curiosity.
Well, okie dokie. I guess if you want, you can just do the survey right now. Then the first question would be, how happy are you with the care provided by San Andreas Medical Services? Are you very happy, indifferent, unhappy, very unhappy?
Very happy. I just bought gold Medicare today.
That's smart. That's like the best bang for the buck. Well, I suppose unless you get hurt like 20 times a day, I suppose.
Exactly.
TACMED's availability. How would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being always available.
Isn't TACMED gone?
No.
Oh, well, I was available.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're good. So
Yeah.
10, yes.
Okie dokie. They just don't have their guns anymore, but they're still TechMed.
Oh, okay.
And same question about the doctors at the hospital.
And then 10 again, they're good.
Okie dokie. Again, this is about, how good they are. It's more about how available they are.
Exactly, they're always available. So it's a 10.
Very good. Do you personally like an idea of having 2 independent medical services in our state similar to how we have BCSO and LSPD?
I wouldn't oppose the idea, no?
So would you say you like it, or do you have no opinion?
No opinion.
Okie dokie. And on a scale of 1 to 10, Mr. Marie, how much do you like hugs?
10. I want you to hug me.
Would you like to be my friend?
You already hugged me a few times. I already know what to expect.
Thank you, Mr. Marie. That was the whole survey. I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
$16 people. I'm pretty sure Marie is now either a cadet or dispatch at LSPD. Oh my god. Dylan had the tickler. Al kebab. Oh, is that the Rangers? That is the Rangers. I'm sorry. Fucking Tauros or whatever it's called. It looks like a Tauros. I don't think it's the Tauros. It's the other one, but they look fucking identical to Lamborghini looking SUVs. Ah, yeah, I should probably get a gun. We are going to get the ceramic pistol. The OG Maria gun. I love the fact that Maria had a felony on her record, did not have a gun license, and had a technically stolen illegal gun on her for like the first week or 2 weeks she worked at Sam's, just because she was told by the overseer to just get a gun, not to get a gun license and get a gun. So she just grabbed a gun off of someone. I think it was Cornelius or Cornelius. I don't remember, but it was fucking funny. Actually, it wasn't illegal. It was just stolen because technically it was a vintage pistol.
You look like a friend of mine I accidentally shot at a party. What are the odds, huh?
That's horrible.
You watch that Republican Space Rangers? I love that show. Stay safe, all right? Oh, look at you two together. What a lovely fucking couple.
Look at that. What a cute gun. Speaking of wholesome. Ah. Nice. No score. Oh well. Yeah, this is a very low capacity gun, etc. So it's not gonna be a good score, but still decent. I mostly go for headshots anyway. Look at that old taser. Automatic pistol. Just laying here.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Oh god.
You all right?
No. My leg. Dear God, my leg. Help me.
You gotta be watching where you're going, man.
I was crossing the road.
In the... You shouldn't cross it.
Why were you going so fast?
Send it.
Oh god.
I gotta go, man. 10-4 will be up there shortly.
Ow.
Are you okay, sir?
No. They
Would you
hurt
like me to
me.
call medical services?
No.
Why not? You're hurt.
You got a gun?
Yeah.
We gotta shoot those fuckers.
No. You can't do that.
Let's get them.
Sir. Sir.
What?
You need help. I'm gonna call Pac-Man, okay? They're gonna come and help you.
No, I can't afford the bill.
Well, technically you can, because even if you cannot, it will just go into debit on your
That's
credit,
more
but
debt. I'm trying to pay off the debt. No.
I can give you money.
You got $200,000 that you can give me?
No, but I do have
We live in America.
$10,000 I could give you.
Okay.
I know how much medical bills are. They're not that much.
I'll take 10,000. That'll help me get to my debt settlement.
Oh, okay, 2,000? Sure.
Okay.
And Pac-Man. Are you calling Pac-Man as well?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, also, sir, would you like to complete a survey about medical services in our state?
It's shit. They don't answer.
Perfect.
Hi, Riv. I was calling 811. Someone got run over at Adams Apple Boulevard by the gun store.
Well, ignore them. We got a big meeting.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Are you my Uber?
What's up?
Very big meeting. Where are you?
Adams Apple Boulevard gun store.
Adams Apple Boulevard gun store.
You need to get Ubers like this guy. He delivers you a nice car.
That is. Oh, okay. That
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll be there shortly.
Thank
Okay,
you
but
for
I
your
have
time, miss.
But I have a bike. I can come where you need me to.
No. I have a car. I have
bye.
a car. We'll
I
get
have
you.
a bike. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hide my bicycle so it
Alright,
doesn't
see
get
you
stolen. Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
don't worry. See you soon. Bye.
Oh, someone else did the exact same thing. Let me guess. The big meeting is probably about Riv getting fired from the hospital. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. I swear to God, if it's about the same thing that it was last time, and just Sam's opening up north and wanting to hire me, I cannot say yes. The whole idea is to have conflict, RP. I want two departments at odds with each other. It's fun. There are birds outside. Nice. Oh yeah, because it's fucking 6 a.m. Wonder why there are birds outside. I'm not a degen. I woke up. I woke up 3 hours ago. Leave me alone. That's not me being a degen.
She will be the best person, best candidate for this. So, this is her right here.
Hello. Hi, Miss Evelyn. Hi, Riff. How are you doing?
Have a little sit down here.
Oi. Oi.
Hang on, a ghost is knocking on my door. That's creepy.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Get my thoughts. So you want her to tell me what happened, or was that it?
Marionette. So
Yes?
Evelyn here was talking to me about a medical director's board, possibilities of a second hospital. We're just talking medical. She's a part of the governor's cabinet, I believe. Is that correct?
Yeah, the Lieutenant Governor.
So Marionette, how about you tell us your experiences with SAMS and keep it under 5 minutes?
I mean, I trained the current overseers, and I was working there for longer than they have. And I was also the right hand of the overseer, and I was also the one who decided to overthrow her. And I got everyone to agree that I should replace her, but at the last second they backstabbed me. It's a long story.
Alright. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I'm writing something up for the governor. I think there needs to be some oversight. I don't like monopolies, and currently Sam's is a monopoly. They have the only medical care in the city. They handle their own licensing, their own insurance. They can solely decide if you and I are allowed to practice or not, just based on nothing but how they feeling in a day.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't think
how it
that's
works.
right.
Yep.
I've been me and Riv here. I mean, I don't know you, but me and Riv might be the longest practicing doctors in like the city, going back years.
Oh yeah, I know.
Years
Riv
and
has
years.
so much experience.
So for some random person to decide, oh, you're fired, you can't work here anymore, I don't think, kind of like the DOJ, right? They can decide if someone has a law bar or not. But it's really hard to lose that now because I, for one, fought for that. Like, I don't think that a judge should just decide on a whim, all right, you don't have a bar anymore. Like, you gotta actually, the only way to lose your bar is if you actually fuck up, not just because someone doesn't like your vibe for the day.
Well, I guess with
So-
DOJ it's not as bad because it's like, a personal opinion of a judge, and you could technically appeal it. You know, you can go to a different judge or a higher judge and talk about it. Whereas with SAMs, there are only, you know, select people in SAMs that can issue licenses, and it's not like if you're unhappy with their decision, you can bring it up to someone. That's just it. They have the final say.
Yeah, so I'm thinking what we're gonna need is like a board.
I always thought it should be 2 hospitals, like 2 medical departments and a health department. Like, because that's like...
Here's the thing. I think the board, the way we're thinking about it right now is, this is partially Riv's idea too, is like, you have 2 from the government, but one would be me, I don't know who the second one would be. One from Sam's. Now, Sam's is weird because they like a whole big thing, so, like, I don't care who they send, but they all get one voice. They don't all get to, like, you know, well, there's 7 of us. No, you get one voice. And then there's one from the health department, which may be Riv, or, you know, if he wants to go and be a private practice, he can do that. And then there would be one from the second hospital. Now, that's why these things need to happen simultaneously, so it needs to be kind of plotted out.
Wouldn't health department be the same as the government? Like, who would be from the government in that board, if not the health department? Because I thought health department is like run by the governor.
Yeah, but right now Rev's running it. Sir.
There's enough space for
me
it.
for this.
Okay. Alright. But like, well, who else is in the health department, Rev? Who you would give that to? The thing is that I noticed about the health department is it's largely also Sam's employees.
Not exactly. The only Sam's employee here is Dale, Tiffany, Chanel. That's about it. Oh, there's John Stims. It like less than a fifth of our roster is Sam's related. Some of these guys are actually comps.
Like who?
McJordanson, Sean Heather. That's the top of my head.
Well,
Jason.
McJordanson doesn't like me. I don't know why. He got on our radio and told me once to shut up, and I was really confused. And then he said I always tell him to shut up, but I've never told anybody to shut up. I don't know why he doesn't like me.
I'll shake him for you.
No.
Having a cop who's also in the health department wouldn't be a bad idea. So maybe Riv could cover the private, and then that person could cover the health department vote. Because then they don't have a vested interest in, like, strictly one brand, you know?
The hell?
Hello.
Yeah, I definitely want my foot in this.
Yeah, okay.
I definitely want my foot in this medical board.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be an uneven number, right? So we don't run into situations where it's a draw.
Yeah.
And it also cannot be
having...
government.
Well, the government, well, like, I don't know, that's a weird one, because me, I'd be kind of like the, I don't know, like a secretary of health or some shit. Nice. It's beautiful.
I think it's already perfect. Like, you would have 2 people from quote-unquote the government, 2 people from the hospitals, and 1 private practitioner. That would be 5 people. So in that case, even if everyone from the government doesn't like something, but all of the hospital workers and the private practitioner agree, that's still the majority. So the government wouldn't have the power of veto, which I think is important.
Oh, by government, I mean from the governor's branch.
Yep.
If that wasn't clear. So if this board of directors for the health, if the board of directors for medical were to be created, what would the responsibilities be, actually? What would they meet every, I'd say, bi-weekly to talk about?
So I think that's something for us to determine. Things that affect each group of people. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna
be honest. I
gotta clean out my ear.
No worries. I don't honestly think meetings have to happen unless there's a reason for a meeting. Well, the basic purpose for that board would be to issue medical licenses and maybe judge. Because that's what SAMS had that created for, so they could evaluate people's skills and grant them private license, even if they did not work for SAMS. And also another idea I have is medical malpractice, right? Instead of having, just one expert or the hospital saying that something is malpractice, it would be a whole board, because that way actual government employees could be tried, because even if someone works for SAMS, that's just one person on the board, and everyone else will get to judge them as well. And if everyone agrees that something done by a, SAM's employee was malpractice, it would be considered malpractice then.
Malpractice, private practices. What else should this board?
And there's something that I've seen happen is like you'll have like a panel at like the end of the month where you talk about like, I don't know how often this would happen, but if you have like unusual cases or something where like someone died for some random reason, that interesting things to talk about, to share your knowledge, like discuss cases.
Ooh, that's fun. Like actually talking about stuff that are interesting in the medical field, that's fun.
Cause I don't like, competition's nice, but also having people like,
hey, you wanna go play baseball?
I don't know how to play baseball, sorry sir.
I can teach you. We can start with softball or something.
Oh, what?
I'm sorry for interrupting. You kids have a nice one.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, no
you
worries.
do.
I'm sure there's some people at the Banner that love to play baseball with you, sir.
Oh yeah, the Banner would be a great place.
Did you see the Banner?
Yeah, the Banner Hotel just down the street.
Oh, that's where I woke up today.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely find some people there, buddy.
Actually,
nap time is the best time.
Last time I was there, I actually saw people playing baseball, so yeah.
Oh, like wall ball.
Alright, I'm thinking about waterfalls, BRB.
Is there any like sort of tow trucking going on or something?
Yeah, there was like 5 tow truck drivers that drove by within the past few minutes here.
Oh no, I just like so somewhere I could start a job for it.
Do you have a towing license?
No, but I'll go get one as soon as I can.
Yeah, so that would be at the city
City
hall.
hall
Don't
or
worry, there's
something.
no test.
Okay.
You just tell the lady you know how it works, and she gives you a license, and then you would head over there to the Adams Apple Boulevard tow lot. And you go there, you talk to the man inside.
Okay.
He can get you on the clock. You pay a deposit and get a tow truck, and once you're there, you're there.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a good one.
Stay safe, sir. While she's busy.
I thought he was gonna kill us.
Huh? Why? He seems so nice.
Yeah, the man walks up to you and pulls out a bat. Usually it's bad news.
It's adorable.
Yeah, the governor liked my last drawing, so I decided to stick with it. Also, I like it. Too many words are boring. Here, Miss Madeline, it's slightly related, since it's something I've been working on for quite a while. Oi.
All right, I ChatGPT'd some stuff to see what a board of directors for a health department for
Oh God,
health would do. Malpractice suits, private practices, payments, payments. You know how like the government gives SAMs an X amount of money. The health department as well. I would assume BCMS will need it as well. We need to also focus on some sort of city-wide medical thing to happen as well. Little events,
Yeah.
Like, hey, everyone needs to get their flu shots, and then we hard push it. Everyone hard pushes it. And maybe one day we're like, oh shit, guys, don't drink the fucking sprunk.
Yeah.
It's been poisoned. And then anyone who drinks Sprunk gets fucked.
I mean, that's
Oh, so
already
you mean like
happening. It's just nobody
public health,
pays attention to
public
that.
health advisories?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that'd be a whole
guess
thing.
I think like we meet once a month to discuss those 4 things: malpractice suits, private practices, government payment, budgets, and little events.
Yep. And then in case of emergency, you know, if something happens, we all come together and we decide what to do with it.
Yep. So there we go. That's a reason for the board of directors to meet. Board of medical directors to meet. Those are 5 reasons right there for why the thing should exist. The 5 people that we want in it would be 2 from the government's branch, 1 from health department, 1 from SAMS, 1 from PCMS. SAMS has a large roster. They will be pretty annoyed that it's split between 4 others, given that they're EMS and doctors and psych.
Well, they shouldn't be, right?
Yeah, but theoretically, so would the other group. Like, say Marionette here opens up her own, actual, like, level 1. Say you would, like, scrap the idea of Harmony altogether, and you went for, like, Mount Zona, like, a full, like, level 1 hospital, right?
I mean,
you'd be on the same,
idea,
you'd be
right?
on the same field as them then. So, like, the SAMs right now, they're, like, the most established because they've been around the longest. So, yeah, they have EMS and doctors and their psych, which they stole from Bones. But you would get that too. That's why I say, like, they can have anyone speak for them, but they only get one voice at a time.
I mean, they're gonna be annoyed because it's them, but it is fair,
That's
right?
just, they're annoyed. If you give them everything they want, they're still annoyed by something.
Yeah. But I'm sure they're trying their best.
But yeah, the TLDR of this meeting is I wanted you 2 to meet each other because I believe you would be the best person for another hospital that isn't SAMS affiliated.
Yeah, that's like the basic idea, and that's why I quit / got fired, because I was supposed to take over after Walkatoff. Everyone agreed to it and signed to it, including all of the people who are currently overseers. And then when it came down to it, they backstabbed me and said they want the position instead. So I openly said I'm
Yeah,
upset
and
about
even
that.
they can't decide on one. Because the last meeting I went to before I quit there, they suddenly decided on a whim, oh, there are no overseers, we're all leaders now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. They've, like, even when Brittany was the underseer of the hospital, I still basically had to tell her what to do and stuff. So it's like, you know.
And I'll be honest, last time I talked to Callum, he sounded really annoyed that they still hadn't appointed him as any kind of overseer.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Callum is not the best employee at SAMS, but he does work the most.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he's
a
been there
numbers guy.
longest.
I always believe that people in high command positions are they're there because they're competent, not because they throw 20 hours a day on shift.
Yeah.
It's because they're competent. Oh my god. Speaking of competence.
Yeah, that's scary.
Wow.
It's like a mace. Is that a mace? Yeah, it's a mace.
Is there anything else we need to cover? Board of directors 5, the responsibilities of the medical directors. I would like to branch off of EMS and TACMED and all that shit and do my own private practice work. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how you ensure you don't get blocked because you know Chanel thinks you're
Currently,
fat.
like right now, I'm not as concerned with making sure it's one from each department because we're still building those departments. Right now, it's like I'm picking people that I have an understanding with, like Riv. I know Riv. You know, you have experience. Hello, sir.
Hey, I was just gonna ask if I could borrow $500 so I could get a tow truck.
Actually, no, you cannot. There you go. No need to return it.
Oh, no, my God. Thank you so much.
Just be safe, sir, okay? Don't tell what people on inside of the car and don't steal cars and be careful. And
You
when
know, I wanna
winching
make
vehicles,
money.
don't pull it all the way in. When it's on the benches, go ahead and attach it. Don't pull it all the way because sometimes things go bad and things go boom, and we don't want things to go boom. We want you to stay
Oh
safe.
no, we want to stay alive. Like that one song. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I love you.
I love you more.
So, in order to have, I plan on there being, right now I think it's 4 or 5 levels of care. So, level 1 is what pillbox is, as I mentioned. Fully functional hospital, has a ICU ward, can do surgeries, can give prescriptions. Level 2 would be what Harmony currently is, where you can do trauma, do surgeries, but if they need ICU, they need to be transported over to pillbox. They can do prescriptions, basically semi-fully functional, just without the ICU. Viceroy was kind of the same way back in the day. And then level 3 would be like doc offices. Maybe that would be like the private practice ones where you're your own. I don't know, because like me and Riv, I feel like we're knowledgeable enough that we could treat people and maybe prescribe but not provide. I feel like the
no
prescription
emergency
providers.
treatment.
Yeah. So it'd be like if someone wants to trade their hand with their friend, or some weird shit like that. I could do that, but they gotta pay me for it directly,
Or
Wouldn't be
just
getting
the
government
stuff you would
funding.
normally get done
Private
at the
practices
hospital, but
would.
don't want to, right?
Yeah, private probably would not be getting government funding at all. They would just be self-funded. I'm an interesting case because I can, burn people with my brain.
Huh?
And then there would be the psych. Because, like, up till recently, the SAMs didn't even recognize psych as a valid thing. They only started doing that once Bones expressed interest in doing it.
Yeah, that's confusing because they wanted to keep it that way because the overseer wanted it that way. But I'm confused. Why are we still doing things the way the communists that tried to take over the state wanted to run things as?
A whole layouts are really hard to make. It's easier to just follow in a pre-existing one.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have like 3 layouts flying around somewhere that they still use because reworking whole system is tedious, especially when one's just really fucking good.
Yeah. So, like, we had Eclipse, we had Zona, we had the Simone. What the hell? I can never remember what it was actually called before Simone.
Simone Memorial Hospital.
Crusade, right? Crusade. That was actually called. That was really big. And then there was Viceroy, which was kind of small.
Yeah, my idea.
But I don't even know if Viceroy got exploded, so I don't even know if that one's even
Wow.
available.
I mean, with enough funds, anything can be available. I mean, Eclipse has been flooded and it's probably ruined, but without funds, you could probably be, refurbished.
Oh shoot! Is there anything else we need to cover?
No, I just gotta write it all up, really.
All
The
right.
only thing I wanted to say is I have basically
Give
the
me your
same
phone number.
plans, okie dokie, with Blaine County Medical Services as the BCSL. Basically, not specifically only the county, but everywhere that services needed. And if we do grow, I wouldn't, mind grabbing a hospital in the city as well and covering it all, because I think we could grow.
How does the idea of like how does the idea of you taking over, I don't know, Zona or
Honestly, I would, if I were to choose, I would probably go for Eclipse. I really like the hospital with stairs.
That would be so.
And
That would be so pleasantly petty too, because the ones that are currently in Pillbox hate Pillbox and they want Eclipse back. It'd be so much fun if you just got it.
I mean,
instead.
that's because we all work together and we all agree that Eclipse. So I wouldn't say it's petty. It's the obvious choice. We all love the Eclipse.
Now again, I gotta put an exclamation point here. Is I don't know if any of this is actually gonna happen, but I'm gonna try very hard to make it happen.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm trying right now to push for the Blaine County Medical Services. I obviously couldn't get in touch with the governor because he's probably too busy, which is fine. But I am in the meantime getting, public's opinion regarding medical services and obviously the availability and the rating of the care that SAMS provides. It's all split, but there's one thing 100% of people agree on, and there's not a single person I surveyed that disliked the idea of having two independent medical services departments.
Yeah, keep each other in check. Again, I'm like a monopoly buster. I don't want anyone. This
Yeah,
was a
me
problem
too.
we
Yeah,
always
well-
had. Every city ever has the same problem.
Yeah, that's why when things were going up in Harmony and Riv, I was, hoping Riv wouldn't stay with SAMS, because that kind of defeats the whole
Hey,
purpose.
Dale.
But, things happen.
Yeah. We'll try to fix that though.
Yep.
Legion Square Coffee Shop. Got it. I'll see you
I'll do
soon.
anything I can to help. Miss Evelyn,
All right,
Riv, you
bye.
two
Hell
take
yeah.
care. Look, I'll get my bike out of the bush. Ugh. Nice car!
Nice. That is a big win. Riv and Evelyn pushing for it. My chances are very high. All right, who wants Rob? Actually, no Rob. I'm just gonna stay here for like an hour or two more and then go nap and come back later for a normal shift. As promised, it's a full Maria day. I know it's gonna be boring, but hey, good stuff is happening. It's a lot of background work that we're trying to set some stuff up, so it's exciting. I do. Okay. Let's go for a little bit of a swim, shall we? I do miss Hatsune Miku though, so we're gonna play it. Who would think that playing an AI-inspired RoboCop on an GTARP server in 2025 will make me fall in love with fucking Vocaloid music? Not me.
That was a threat, Peggy. That was
Hey,
a shit.
hey, wait, come here.
Threat.
Hi, lady.
Hello.
God, the fucking cats in the neighborhood are so big now. I keep seeing cats walking across my window, and they're so fucking huge.
Oh.
How do you fucking fix a bike in GTA? I forgot. Not like that. Okay, I guess we're fucked. We cannot sprint anymore on the bike. That's fine. I say. It not being fine. There we go. That was so fucking useless. Why did I do that? Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh my god.
Natalia,
Hey,
thank you
look,
so much
it's a
for the
tiny
raid,
raid.
honey.
Just
Hello,
enough for
hello,
a tea party
hello.
with
How are we
imaginary
doing?
friends.
Shut up, bunny.
Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a fun stream.
Don't believe we've met before.
Aww. I appreciate the raid. Hello, hello, hello.
Thanks for the shout out, Striker. I appreciate you. No, not yet. Well, hopefully that changes one day. Puppet City, rating Marionette, very
Aww, thank you, Knight. I appreciate
look,
it. And thank you for
it's
the
the
follow
newest
as well,
victim of
Natalia.
Nico's
Who do you play,
charm.
if you don't mind me
Prepare
asking?
for some serious cringe.
Shut up, bunny. This is not the time I am typically live. I only come here to try and get a hold of the governor since we're doing some pretty big stuff. Don't mind Hatsune Miku in the background. I got addicted to listening to Hatsune Miku lately because of me playing RoboCop. Sure, we can climb this fucking mountain. How tall are you again, Maria? You're like, what, 4 or 5? You are 4 or 5. You fucking tiny thing. Ooh, which cop do you play? Charlie. I'm guessing you're an LSPD, because Charlie Blackfeather. Yeah, I haven't had the pleasure of meeting yet. I play a BCSO deputy, RoboCop. Yeah, I don't think canines are gonna be happening anytime soon. But we'll see. Skirt! 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 Ugh. 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 Master mountain biker. Do we do it without scuba gear? I like the idea of doing this without scuba gear. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Dame dan gasolina, me don't dar gasolina. It's not. Technically, it's not early. It's late. Okay, no, I don't wanna. I wanna chill. I'm doing this with scuba gear. Technically, it's late, not early. I know it's 7 a.m. my time, but typically at 7 a.m. my time, I'm going to sleep, not waking up, so rip my sleep schedule. But I do want to go back to being around NA times a little bit more. So I guess starting tomorrow we'll do that.
Not necessarily more NA focus, but less AU focus, if that makes sense. Basically, I'm going back to EU/NA shift instead of the AU/EU shift I adopted during basically my stay on Rob. I'm just fluid with my with the times I'm online. Honestly, it's just changing every now and then. I like it that way. Don't necessarily, you know, bother myself with staying exactly the same on schedule every single day. Like, it's probably costing me a little bit of, viewers because my streams aren't, the same time every single day. But it's give and take, right? I'm live every single day, so. And for quite a large number of hours. So chances are you are going to always catch me live, but I like the freedom of being around, different times instead of just being focused on one specific time and not branching out. Especially with, the hours I pull. Well, I guess we got dressed.
How's it going for you? Thanks a bunch.
Come on. Let's... Oh my god. Oh, okay. That should have started with that. That explains it. Okay, I'm fucking pissed at GTA bikes. I don't understand. Sometimes it just locks you out of the ability to sprint. And I don't know how to get it the fuck back. Just, please. Pressing the button, why are you not sprinting? But I let it go and you go sprinting for a little second. How does that work? That's not sprinting. I don't fucking understand GTA bikes, honestly. I'm pissed off now. Such a stupid thing to be upset. Let me try to Google for a fucking explanation, because I don't get it.
Okay, I figured it out. I have to let go of W. No, it's not the angle. It's now I'm sprinting. The issue is sometimes the sprint breaks and you cannot press forward and sprint at the same time. For example, right now I'm holding caps lock. I don't fucking understand. No, it wasn't the angle. Angle doesn't stop you from sprinting. You can sprint even if you cannot physically make it, but at least you can. Like, see, now I'm sprinting. For some reason, now I'm sprinting, even though I tried. Yeah, see? That's sprinting. And I don't fucking understand. I fucking tested so many ways when I was training for triathlon on Annabelle last year. I won it, but still, even halfway through, my sprint broke, and I just do 15 different things, and one of them fixes it. I'm not sure which one of them, but bicycles on GTA are fucked. I hope they're a little bit better in GTA 6. I miss San Andreas bikes. Good old times. So funny, you actually drive faster on the rail because it's not dirt. So if you could theoretically balance yourself on a bicycle on top of the rail, you would go super fast. And now we just stopped moving? Hello? What the? Hello? Did my fucking tires blow out without, like, the sound or something? Please don't tell me bicycle tires blow out on fucking rails. Yep, that's definitely a flat tire. Yep. Cool. This is fine. This is fine. Worse than yours. Ugh. Well, I guess we're going to Grapeseed. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I love my life. Suck it up. Oh my god, Maddie!
6 viewers?
What?
Wow, that's like a party of 1.5.
Shut up, buddy. Maddie, I was actively looking to see if you're live to raid you. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I guess we're going somewhere else. Hi, Maddie. How are you doing? Hope you had a fun day. I'm excited to be playing Maria these days. Cannot wait for her and Chloe to meet up. But yeah, the tires of my bicycle blew out on the railway tracks. Cause I'm guessing Maria's too fucking fat ass. So let's see who else is there. Yeah, fuck that. This is my second bike. I had to buy another bike because I lost this one, so I have 2 bikes. I don't know. I mean, anything could happen. I can only imagine.
Suck it up. Suck it up.
I'm just doing whatever makes sense in character. Trying to see if Evelyn is live. I don't think so. Yeah, she is. Okay, let's go to Moody. Let's all say hi to Weathers. Thank you. I'm actually not going to sleep. I woke up a few hours ago, but it's, you know, the city's slowly turning dead. I got a few things to do, so this was the a day and a half of streaming. I already did a full stream of Maria earlier today. I just came by right now to see if I can maybe catch bones. But yes, you have a good night, Maddie. Thank you so much for the raid. Maybe we'll get to interact. I could probably make a ranger sooner than later. Just for fun. Probably won't last long, and I won't play much, but no. Still, could see one another. In the meantime, thank you everyone for showing up. Good 12 hours today of Maria, just pure Maria day.
We love Maria. Everyone is my friend. I love you.
Hopefully. I mean, you make your own fun as a ranger. I had a lot of fun on Penelope as a ranger. Well, I'm very glad to be bringing Maria back. Okay, the countdown is up. You all please say hi to Moody for me, okay? Thank you.
Mwah.